entering or making use of another person's property without their permission. May one enter into another person's home or yard, such as a backyard, without their permission? May one make use of facilities of a business, such as to use the swimming pool of a hotel without their permission, or to dunk in a mikvah without paying, and the like? So it's clearly understood from various sources in Shulchan Aruch that it is forbidden to make use of another person's property without their permission, and this applies whether the property is owned by a Jew or a Gentile. It makes no difference. So it goes without saying that you can't enter someone's home without permission, and it goes without saying you can't enter someone's yard, backyard, without permission. And certainly it's forbidden to make use of facilities within another person's property without their permission, such as to use their swimming pool and the like. And this issur applies not only to private property, but even to property of a business such as a hotel, in which it is forbidden for non-guests to make use of hotel facilities under the guise of a guest, such as to use the gym or swimming pool or partake in meals, and make use of any other aspect or item that is restricted only for guests. The same would apply to a mikvah. It's forbidden to make use of a mikvah without paying the due fee, the price that it costs to enter the mikvah. And it's likewise forbidden to enter a bus or subway without paying the fare. And so on and so forth of all cases of the like. This is a clear prohibition against stealing. There are various sources that discuss this prohibition, and at times it's prohibited not just due to stealing but due to other reasons as well. Such as if one is trespassing or entering into a private home area, such as a private home or a backyard, in which in addition to the stealing prohibition there is also the prohibition against hezek re'iyah, which is infringing on privacy, which is a separate prohibition, which is also similar to stealing, but its title is hezek re'iyah. Now, based on the above, may one enter into another's property just momentarily? No monetary loss will be caused to the property, such as you want to use it as a shortcut, or you want to protect yourself from the sun or the rain and then continue on your way. So here too it falls under the same prohibition we spoke of earlier against entering another person's property, and so is explicitly ruled in the Alter Rebbe Hilchos Gzeila Halacha 11. It is forbidden to enter the home for shade from the sun or protection from the rain, or to pass through the field. So even temporary use is considered forbidden. Now, an interesting halacha that comes out from all this is regarding stolen property. If a property was stolen and the new owners who stole it, meaning it's not really theirs, give us permission to come to the home or make use of the home, or if it's a stolen hotel and they give us permission to use the hotel room or to rent a room, may one do so. So it's a clear ruling in the same area in the Alter Rebbe Hilchos Gzeila Halacha 11, based on the ruling of the Mechaber and the ruling of the Rambam, that it's forbidden to make use of stolen property, even if he receives permission from the current residents of the property, until he receives permission from the halachic owners. Even to enter just for shade or to protect from the rain or as a shortcut is forbidden, as we said earlier. Now, people may ask, how common can it be that someone stole a hotel or someone stole a house? How can you steal such a thing? There's laws, there's police. The answer is very simple. This does happen, as at times, according to Jewish law, a property belongs to one owner, and in secular law, it belongs to a different owner, such as regarding inheritance. A father owned 5 homes, passed away after old age, and according to halacha, all the homes go to the sons. One of the daughters went ahead against halacha, took the sons to secular court, usurped the property based on the secular law that entitles every family member next of kin to receive an equal portion in the inheritance, and she took one of the homes, or she took a hotel, which according to halacha belongs to the sons. In such a case, that is considered stolen property, and it would be forbidden for anyone to make use of it, even if he receives the daughter's permission, and you would not be allowed to rent a room in such a hotel. Obviously, this only applies if one knows for certain of the story and knows for certain that the property was stolen. Although if one does not know for certain, then everything is allowed, as we can assume that they are the rightful owner. In Mirza Hashem, in a future halacha, we will discuss an interesting case example which relates to the above topic, and that is what happens if you're playing ball and the ball goes into the yard of your neighbor. Are you allowed to jump the fence or go into the yard in order to retrieve your ball? And the same would apply with any item. You're walking and your phone fell into some person's backyard. Can you go into their backyard and take it? So this, Emir Tzshem, we will discuss in a future halacha, as it contains additional details to that which we explained previously.
Thank you for listening to Shulchanaruchharav.com. Our free services of making Torah knowledge available to the public depends on donors like you. Please help us continue our work through making even a small contribution at www.shulchanaruchharav.com under the Daily Halacha Dedication section or in the subscription page. Also, check out our online courses and many sefarim available for purchase that will both enhance your Torah knowledge and help support our work.